If you're a trucking professional looking to streamline your border crossing experience, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you everything you need to know about processing empty ACE manifests and why it's essential for specific situations. I'll also explain why you should create an empty ACE manifest, even if you're loaded. First, let's discuss why creating an ACE manifest for empty or bobtailing trucks is not always mandatory but strongly recommended. While U.S. Customs and Border Protection doesn't always require it, some ports do. That's why it's advisable to process an ACE manifest in BorderConnect regardless of the situation. Doing so can make your border crossing experience much smoother. Now let's delve into specific scenarios where you should consider empty ACE manifests. One such case is when you're hauling shipments with temporary admission permits, like an ATA-Carnet for example. With ATA-Carnet shipments, you can leave the shipment off the ACE manifest when preparing an eManifest, as there's no way to create an ATA-Carnet currently in ACE. If there are no other shipments you're carrying, creating an empty ACE manifest is the right procedure. At the border, simply present the ACE manifest lead sheet and the temporary admission permit documents, verbally declaring your intentions. Another situation where you'll need to create an ACE manifest but leave the shipment off the manifest is for Department of Defense shipments. DoD shipments are not required to be processed on an ACE manifest, and ACE currently lacks functionality for creating DoD shipments. Thus, it's recommended not to create a shipment on the manifest for this type of release. If you're not hauling any other shipments, proceed with an empty ACE manifest. At the border, present the ACE manifest lead sheet and provide the DoD paperwork to verify the release type. Lastly, I'll discuss instruments of international traffic, or IITs for short, that qualify under a 10.41b. In ACE, highway carriers can process ACE manifests for IITs, but only those that qualify under a 10.41a importer or carrier's bond, and not a 10.41b. IITs often include empty racks, bins, pallets, and other items that carry goods across the border. However, for IITs that qualify under a 10.41b, such as with CHEP pallets for example, you'll need to create an empty manifest in this scenario as well. You can also learn more about instruments of international traffic by clicking the link at the top of the video. To wrap things up, BorderConnect eManifest software allows you to process empty ACE manifests in as little as 1 minute, making your border crossing procedures efficient and hassle-free. To learn more about processing an empty ACE manifest in BorderConnect, click the link at the top of the video now, or visit BorderConnect.com for your free, no-obligation trial. Streamline your border crossing process today and make your trucking journey smoother than ever. Thanks for watching. Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, check out these videos here, or subscribe below. If you're not already signed up to BorderConnect, you can sign up today for a free 45-day trial using special promo code EASY45. Thanks for watching.